Hello, Dragon fam. It's your boy Debo Dragon on another Raid Shadow Legends video, and I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving weekend with your friends and family, eating all the good yummies, getting the Black Friday sales, buying all the goodies, getting ready for Christmas, all the good stuff. The holiday season is here, and with that said, I want to say thank you, Plarium, for giving me, or allowing me to pull this champion, Miss Venalicia Thrallmother, one of the newest champions in the game. Came out during the the Halloween theme from October, and we're gonna do a little showcase with her in today's video. Now, as for her build and all that, stats wise and all that, I think you guys can relate to my build here. If you guys are mid game, free to play players, maybe just getting to the late game where you don't have the crazy amount of all the good gear, stop right there, Dragons. If you want to get your hands on a free Karato Fox Hunter, as well as 3 more epics as you progress your account in Raid Shadow Legends, click on my link right now. Here are the easy few steps to follow. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to get a free Karato as a starter champion, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Vergis as you level up. Click on that link now and let's crush this. And or you don't have enough of it to make the stats and have the good gear, so kind of a min-maxing of just putting whatever you have together to make the stats needed for the gear sets. As you can see here, I have a bunch of different random artifact sets to make the stats needed for her build to be somewhat good, and I only have 1-star awakening blessing on her. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through it real quick. Her stats wise, we got her at 84,000 HP, 1,600 attack, a little over 3k defense, speed nothing crazy, 291. Who cares about career rank, crit damage? She's not a damage either. She's a reviver. I got a resistance decent at 422 and accuracy at 494. Now, yeah, as you can see, we've got our different sets. So I got a little feral, 3 pieces feral, some accuracy, a perception 2-piece for the accuracy and the speed percentage, and then 1 piece of chronophage for some more resistance. Now, as for relics, sorry, not blessings yet. Relics, I've got the Wand of Submission. I'm focusing on her in PvP because she's amazing for PvP, also good for PvE, kind of good everywhere in the game really, but I like her for PvP, or at least want to showcase her in PvP today. And yeah, so I put the Wand of Submission on her to give her that HP, some speed, and to be able to reflect those debuffs that are going to be coming her way at a plus 12 relic at that. As for blessings, I put her in a temporal chains just to give her a little bit of chance of decreasing the enemy speed by the 2% for each active buff that they get, and giving her that, nice little bit of HP boost as well. As for her kit, she does have the aura of 60 accuracy in all battles. On the A1, Torturous Bolts is a triple hitter with the chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns, which is very, very nice. On the A2, Purge the Impure. On a 3-turn cooldown, it's an AoE. Before attacking, it does remove all buffs, so it's a cleanse, and then also has a chance of placing a block buff and a 60% decrease defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, which is very, very nice. I love her A2. On the A3 is her Revive, Mother Knows Best, level 3. On a 4-turn cooldown, revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. However, all other allies are dead, revives them with 75% HP and 75 turn meter instead, and then also decreases all revive ally turns skills by 1 turn. Very, very awesome. On top of that, also increases the cooldown of all enemy skills by 2, or sorry, also increases the cooldown of all enemy skills by 2 turns as well. So nice little bonus there. And then even the passive is juicy. Warped Benevolence. So fills her turn meter by 20% whenever an ally dies, and then also heals herself by 20% of her max HP whenever they are attacked and are under a panic link debuff. Pain leak, excuse me, but she places that debuff for 2 turns on enemies who deal damage equal to 25% or more on an ally's max HP with a single skills. And yeah, so what is Pain Link? Because you're going to go to here, you're going to scroll all the way down to find it. It's a newer ability, I believe. But yeah, it's a debuff that causes the effect champion to receive a percentage of damage received by the enemy who places that debuff. And the enemy receives 100% of the damage inflicted to them. The amount of damage received depends on the enemy who places debuff. So if it's Head of Suffering, then the Pain Link debuff causes effect champion is to receive 50% of all damage received, and if the Pain Link debuff was placed by a champion, the damage received will be specified in that champion's skill description. If it is not specific, it will cause that champion to receive 50% of all damage received by the champion who placed the debuff. On top of that, it can be blocked or removed and can have its duration increased or decreased. And when you receive the debuff, all awakened champions, or it'll awaken champions that are under a sleep debuff. And if the champion is under both a Pain Link debuff and a block debuff, they won't receive any damage from the Pain Link debuff. So I hope that gives you an understanding of how that all works, but that is on her passive. As for masteries, this is what I have her in. We got her defense support, and that's what the breakdown to have her more of a tank revive build for PvP. Now, with all that said, that's the breakdown of her. Let's go ahead and get into some classic arena and see what we can do with our new favorite girl for some PvP action. We're gonna go to classic arena. I already did one here and we actually won, which was very, very nice. Let's find another battle and go against and see what we can do with her. You know what? Let's just go for the first one here. I am a little scared of the Taras. Let's see. Should we try to get some counters in there affinity wise? I think this team should be okay. Let's just give it a try and see what happens. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can do. So we got He-Man in there. We've got Neve. We've got Lord Fabian and our girl Venalicia. All right, so our Fabian's gonna actually goes first, so he's gonna throw the A3, try to decrease down those buffs on them. Actually removes all of their buffs. That is amazing. We'd love to see that. We're gonna go ahead and throw the heals up from our Neve as well. Heal everybody up. Good, do that. Now here we go with our Venalicia. We're gonna go with her A2 to start off. The Purge of the Impure, which again, it's an AoE, and before attacking removes all buffs from all enemies. So if they had any, they have any, they can remove them. And then also we'll be placing that block buff and the 60% decreased defense, which is perfect right before our He-Man is going to do his damage. Hopefully our accuracy is high enough to land on everybody, and it looks like it did. Beautiful. Love to see that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. They get to do a couple of their turns, yada, yada, yada. But now it's our turn, and whose turn is it? It's Mr. He-Man. So we're going to go in here with his A3. His big boy AoE. Let's see if we can take them all down. That'd be great, because I'm still kind of scared of the Taras. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with all the damage. Boom, baby. Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. He-Man doing work. But the Venalicia coming in as well with the decreased defense, which is super, super huge to allow him to make those big damage schmackerinos, doing 197,000 damage. Taking the win there. Love to see it. There it is. All right, let's find another battle and see what we can do in this one. All these seem kind of tough. I don't know. Let's go ahead and refresh here and see what we got on the next page. Ooh, we've got Mr. Rat. Kind of scary. Kind of tough. There's a Leo in there. That's also pretty tough. I like this team here. Let's go against the Queen of Hearts and the Alice and see what we can do against this team as well. Here we go. Take it off of auto. They are faster. That is unfortunate. They're going to remove all our buffs. That's not good. The Queen of Hearts is going to come in and do her thing. Oh my goodness, our He-Man gets destroyed. Oh no, we actually get our lockdown on our A3 to revive the He-Man. So let's see if we can figure out a way to get through this and still come home with the win. Let's just go ahead and hit the triple hitter with the weekend on the Alice. The animation is pretty sick too. It's like red lightning. Very, very cool looking. Let's go ahead and just smack the Arbiter. All right, our Lord Fabian gets a turn as well. Let's go on the Alice. Boom, bang, boom. Decrease turn meter a little bit. Still gets a turn somehow. That's all right. So close. I was hoping to get that so we can get the revive and get everybody up, but it's all right. We're gonna go with the A2. Remove all buffs. Oh no. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. We need to somehow cut in and get that A3 off from our girl. Can we get it off? Oh my goodness. Maybe. Okay, so here we're gonna go with the A2 and hopefully lock them all down. And then she gets to cut in and get a turn. Oh no, the Alice got the double hit and unfortunately takes us down. Ooh, that was a bit of a tough team. It's all right. It's all right. It's how this is part of it too, right? You got to learn the kit. You got to learn the champions, and then learn the teams you're going against as well, right? But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna move on and let's see what else we can do. I really should don't refresh to use my gems. We're gonna do it for the video to keep it going and find another team comp that we can go against and hopefully get a nice juicy win. Let's go against this team here. I think we keep the same thing. We are a negative affinity here, but it's fine. I think we should have this. I am a little bit worried of the Wukong. Very, very strong damage dealer, but let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. All right, they are faster. So that is unfortunate, but all right, we get a turn. Venalicia is going to get in there, and yeah, we should land everything with her remove all their buffs with her A2, and then we placed out block buffs. Oh my goodness, you gotta love it. I love her A2, and also the decreased defense. Yes, sir. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and lock him down with our Lord Fabian as well with his A2. Beautiful. We get the True Fear up as well. Let's go ahead and get our... Oh, I did not see the block buffs. That's fine. All right, let's go with the He-Man A3. Let's see how much damage we can do and see if we can take him down. And we take him down. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. The decreased defense from Venalicia's A2 is doing some work, helping our He-Man get through so he can do his crazy amounts of damage. And let's do one more battle. This one seems kind of scary with the Nell. Let's go against an easier one. Just because I'm a little scared of the Nell, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead. We're just showcasing her. We don't want to go against a crazy team. All right, let's see if we can lock out here. We should be able to lock out. Yep, petrification. We get the True Fear on as well. Beautiful. Get the heals up here, and same thing. We'll come in with our A2. There's no buffs to remove, but we do get the block buffs and the decreased defense. And here we go again with the He-Man with the A3 AoE. Boom, baby. You love to see it. Oh, man. It's just such a good team comp. I am loving it. Definitely not end game PvP comp, anything like that, but very solid. I would say, like, if you're like in the mid to late game, you know, maybe like silver 2 to like gold 2 of PvP, I think this team comp could be very solid and help you get tons and tons of wins. But yeah, with that said, that is going to do it for the showcase of our new girl, Miss Venalicia. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys did, or if you have the champion, let me know down below in the comments. How do you have her build? Where do you use her in the game? And as always, you guys know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and before you guys go, I have a juicy reward for you as well. This just popped up for me in game. Check this out. Because it is Thanksgiving weekend, we have a gift from Polarium, the Thanksgiving pack. You get 2 rank 3 chickens, 2 rank 4 chickens, only one rank 5 chicken. You get 250 multi-battles, 125 energy, and 200,000 silver as well to claim. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Thank you, Polarium, for the Thanksgiving gift. That's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. I'm your boy, Devil Dragon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.